We'll start with this. A new national poll shows Joe Biden beating Donald Trump in a hypothetical general election matchup. This is the latest Quinnipiac University survey. Biden leading Trump by 6 points, 50% to 44% among registered voters. That is outside the poll's margin of error and up from a survey taken in December, which had Biden ahead by a single point. His new lead is driven largely by growing support among independents who now back Biden by 12 points, twice as much as the previous poll. Also, among women, where Biden's lead is now 22 points up from 12 points in December. And although the survey shows Trump ahead of Nikki Haley in a Republican primary in a general election, Haley leads Biden by 5 points, 47% to 42%. Yesterday, we reported on new polling from Bloomberg and Morning Consult showing Trump ahead of Biden in 7 swing states, underscoring just how close this race is believed to be. There was also a caveat to some of the polling that we talked about yesterday, where if he was convicted or found liable and guilty in 1, 2, or a number of the cases, I don't even know how many cases he has against him, that could change and the support for him could leave.
Yeah, and Willie, I think this poll shows, like so many of the others, the race is up in the air. It's very fluid. It would make sense that independents and women would be breaking away from Donald Trump, but, you know, they're doing the smart thing. They're attacking Taylor Swift and NFL football players. So maybe the independents and women will come running to that now.
It's a brilliant strategy,
it is.
isn't it?
Yeah, James Carville has his theory.
He does. James always has a theory about that stuff. Yeah, I mean, the same way Democrats shouldn't get too upset about a poll yesterday, maybe don't get too excited about this one. It's a long road to go.
Totally agree.
But you do, as you always say, Joe, you look at trend lines, and a 10-point swing among women voters just in the last month. Perhaps that's E. Jean Carroll. Perhaps that's just the seeing a lot more of Donald Trump, seeing the way he's treating Nikki Haley, by the way, as they go forward. And by the way, and you look at the second beat on that poll, it's the case Nikki Haley's been making. Maybe it's too late. She said, Mike and I heard her say it last week in New Hampshire, don't come crying to me in November when Joe Biden beats Donald Trump. I'm the one who beats Joe Biden, and you have a chance to put me there. But good trends anyway for Joe Biden.
Yeah, good trend lines for Joe Biden. I think it's something else, too. If Donald Trump has been running as I'm strong man, and he stumbles out and bumbles his way through speeches and sounds
sweaty
like
speeches.
We're sweaty and sprayed. They're really sprayed on.
It's Rudy at the end.
That is. It's Rudy. But he's babbling. And I'll tell you what, when he messes up now, something that he's never had, he's got an opponent that says, 3 seconds ago in New Hampshire, Donald Trump said this. And the Biden campaign puts it up. Here's her latest.